hold on. Okay. Coming. I'm running.
Don't worry, walk.
Empress, I'm drunk.
Which one?
I don't know what I want.
Well, by damn. I don't see them. And they ain't answering. And
Mandela answer?
no, you could reach her. Hello. You ain't serious.
I mean, you can't sit.
Next hits pleasant Friday. Good afternoon to each and all. Welcome to the Friday edition, the free for all edition of Free Your Mind. And it's all being brought to you courtesy of the fine folks at Guinness Smooth. Yes, indeed. If you haven't already tried it, listen, 2 for 5.25, 4 for 10. Stop on into any one of your 700 wines and spirits locations and get your hands on that Guinness Smooth this weekend. All right. Also, discount distributors and Produce Express. Make sure you stop on in for the freshest fruits and veggies, and of course, the best prices on meats and grocery items, as well as their new line of ice cream. So unique. And when we talk about, you talk about all your Bahamian flavors, your soursop, your rum raisin, mango passion, pistachio. And I'm pleased to announce that they have vegan options. I had the most delectable tamarind vegan ice cream from So Unique, aka Discount Distributors and Produce Express. So please stop on and let them know Empress sent you. As well as Pinder Tile, Muffler World has got us this hour. KFC, cash and go. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. So happy Friday to each and all. One time for PJ Fuego.
Count to five and look alive, Bahamas. Your boys in the building.
All right, all right. And of course, the lady.
Say Naja.
That's her.
Me?
The legendary.
Oh wow, thank you.
Uh-huh.
So this is my first time with y'all on a Friday, so I'm excited.
Oh, is
really?
it?
Yeah, could you believe it? I don't know where I've been, but
Okay.
I guess it's the first time for everything.
Well, I'll take a little free mind Friday.
Today is the first Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how we're doing it.
First
All right.
Friday.
First Friday.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, this is where we just notice it's all about free for all. So whatever's on your mind right now, hit me.
Well, let me hit you with my first thought.
Okay.
So I want y'all to make sure that you guys are checking into the stream video so you guys can see what Empress is serving you today.
Hello.
Empress is serving you very much so a jump up denim suit jump up to do.
Yes.
With her
Jumpsuit.
very coiled and tight curls.
Yes.
From her dreads.
Yes.
That gives you a very dangly and drop.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. With the halo at the
So
back.
she's giving you
There's a
very
halo
much
at the
like
back.
Summertime fine in the
Oh
midst of
yes.
spring.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
she's giving you very much
first thing
Very
on their
much.
mind for Drew?
Yeah, no, it is.
Wow.
Talk to me nice and don't talk to me twice. Type of
Boom,
vibe. That's what she's
boom.
giving me.
Okay.
So
All
thank
right.
you for waking
Very-
up my Friday.
Thank you. Very
Oh,
much
wow.
90s.
Why style this when you can be a stylist?
Oh.
That's what it gives me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shucks.
Yeah, t-shirt.
Okay.
Why style this when you can be a stylist?
Boom.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
Yes.
on your mind?
Oh, so I just had tequila for the first time.
Oh,
Okay, talk to us. How
Talk
was
to us
that?
nicely.
You know, it went down okay, but by the time it got down, I felt it.
Oh, when it was down.
When it was
when it reached
down.
the basement. I was like, okay, hold on. What's down here?
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So, yes,
Yes.
yes. Beats and I had the privilege of visiting New Life Natural Vegetation today.
Oh, nice. How was that?
And he got a shot of collation. And I said to Beats, Beats, listen to me, the pro. Do not drink that now.
So for those
It is what you call the
The cleaner.
it is the tidy bowl.
Yeah, that's
okay, tidy bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
like I don't want to say Drano because that don't sound good because you ain't supposed to drink Drano,
Right.
but it's
But-
like Drano for humans.
Yes,
Okay.
it is Drano for humans, and
Yeah.
it works rather quickly. I said,
was
Beats,
not-
do not drink
mm-mm.
that now. I'm telling you, as a pro in drinking collation, all courtesy of New Life, not now. And he went and he just chugged it back like tequila.
Not in the middle of the remote.
No, he
Wait.
did at the very
No,
end
at
of
the
the
very end
remote.
of the remote.
He just. I took mine home because I know when to take
Yes,
it.
because
Yes.
No,
So how you feeling?
empty,
nice, yes, light.
empty. Like Miles Monroe say, I buy
you
if I leave the world, I leave the world empty
You
today.
leave
Like
Empty.
a
Empty.
plastic bag in the wind.
Nothing.
Wow.
That's it.
Nothing.
Yep,
Nothing.
that's it.
That is
I talking about
hilarious.
unbound some things,
Yes.
release the shackles.
Hallelujah.
Mashallah.
Oh, so I can dance.
My
That's dancing on that toilet, boy. I ain't gonna lie. What the sex?
Shout out to Jamal, Dr. Jamal Monker and his beautiful wife. Man, I tell you, it's been a good day. It's been a really good day.
Mhm.
But I want to, again, as always, somebody always comes with a story.
And they
Oh,
need the
Lord.
people's
And they need
advice,
the
sound
people's
advice.
advice.
Lord have
And
mercy.
I'm glad Nasha is here because
Okay.
a lot of times us women tend to be insecure for the wrong reasons. You have
Okay.
no proof of nothing, but you end up becoming a detective as your first job, and you totally put your real job
Okay.
as being secondary.
Yes.
Wait, do you think that's only a woman's thing?
Oh,
Because men turn into FBI agents if need be.
really?
Gonna watch mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Pete said it's called
called
a
a
watchman.
watchman.
Okay.
I usually turn into FBI. I haven't gone to watchman levels
Right,
yet.
right.
But FBI, I figured out everything I need.
See, but then a lot of times that insecurity stems, and when I narrowed it down, that insecurity stems from past baggage.
Okay.
You've been through something before, so you assume that everybody is like the trash that you had.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
So
Very
you have
true.
to be very careful as to how you sift through the garbage.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Ooh.
why do I have to shop through garbage?
Okay, well, when I say garbage, your thoughts.
No.
A lot of times, your thoughts are garbage.
And when I say garbage, I'm thinking the
persons.
The quality that we have out of our dating pool here in the Bahamas.
Oh, you're back to that again?
It's muddy.
I PTSD from that. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
You mean you're gonna go back there again?
Just-
The pool is small.
I wouldn't say it's small, but
Limited?
the quality is low. Quantity is mass, but the quality is
Swampy
low.
water.
Did you say somebody urinated in the water?
Swampy
Wow.
water?
Yeah, swampy water.
Swampy water.
I'm not about to be looking for a blue marlin in swampy water.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
They don't-
Sorry. I can't even
Barracuda.
look for a barracuda.
Child,
barracuda.
you better catch an eel.
You feel the same way that the pool is very shallow?
What is it called? The grunts?
I
Oh, I
feel,
don't like grunts.
yeah, I think it's shallow. I don't, boy, too much bone. I feel like everyone's sharing everyone.
You really feel that way?
really? With
Honestly.
all my
So,
heart.
so with the people that you know who are in dedicated relationships, you think they too name Sharon?
Oh boy, I gotta think.
What I don't
gotta
think that.
think.
I think they locked in on theirs before the masses got low.
Ooh, that's true.
Before the quantity got
But do
to a
you
minimum.
think because it is quote unquote the norm
Mhm.
that even though somebody's in a committed relationship or marriage, that they too are sharing?
Actually, yes.
Let's take a break on that. Let's find out what's happening on the streets of Nassau real quick.
Mhm.
We'll get more into that. It is a Freestyle Friday right here on Star 106 Hits.
Say it ain't so. I don't want to share with you.
So you trying to say me and Beat sharing?
Because that ain't what I say.
No, I thought of two specific people.
Oh, see?
I thought of
She-
it.
and they have this facade out that there's all of that.
And a bag of
Hold on,
chips,
I have
eh?
a sense on this topic.
Chips and dips, eh?
So since we're on topic of sharing, what if the two of them Michelle and they okay with it?
They
See, that's
swing it.
different.
No, that's
They
different.
swingers.
They swing it.
Swinging.
That's
Like a-
consensual.
Like a bat and a home run.
And that's
Swinging.
But I mean, but you know, on the real topic, like
Uh-huh.
as
We serious
like
too.
approaching swinging
No.
as a topic.
No,
Oh
Like,
wow.
we know that the results of is either you're swinging
Uh-huh.
or you're sweethearting.
It's got to be an S word.
it gotta
You gotta be
Hold on.
No,
SW.
but not even-
SW.
So V.
But are we
you're swinging, you're sweethearting.
Exactly.
hey, are we not surprised? Jada Pinkett have brought it up to 2020.
Oh Lord.
Okay, hold on, man.
Yeah, hold on, because Jada Pinkett showed us how it's happened.
Okay.
That's
That's the
the
flex.
Yeah, no, this is the
It's the
flex.
flex.
Oh, that's the flex you're on?
I bought the plate. I'm trying to do
Oh God, I
Here
hate
we
when you do
go.
this.
Here we
And I
go.
love it.
Here we go.
Traffic soon finish.
I love
traffic.
Okay.
We need to know nothing.
We need to know on the road. They need to know what's happening.
They know it's traffic out there.
Okay.
They know on a
They
Fri-
know.
on a Friday. too.
They know.
They know.
But it's so weird. I've seen schools get out 3 o'clock now.
No, I think it's so weird.
I haven't seen any school children yet.
I've been seeing school children coming from I think
CCA.
back way, not CC, but what's the other school in back there? The apartment school.
Oakville?
Apartment
Eva Hilton?
Eva Hilton?
Right here?
Yes,
Eva
uh-huh.
Hilton? Mhm.
When I see them like
Apartment school?
no, I said the schools in the back of the
Oh.
the schools in the back. I
Ah.
don't think I said apartments. But no, I've been on with St. Naja's on too, so I'm back.
Listen, I am floating. I am floating, okay? I am here, but I am floating.
But no, when I see those kids and I'm like, oh, are we packing bags to the food store? Then I'm back to like, oh, school open, because you know if you're not packing bag
Man,
uniform,
hold on,
you wear
PJ.
your school uniform.
I freaking done. But I tell you I done.
Jeez,
I
at least
thought I was done, but I done now.
at least I have them in a productive space.
That's
I don't have them
true.
just walking the
That's
streets.
I can
true.
see PJ right now.
Oh, you
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I thought plastic bag was happening, so what you're packing. I'm bringing that much bags. I only got like, I only got 2 little bags. I hope you can hold all these. Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
the boxes thing. Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm gonna scream. I scream. I ain't gonna make it. 5 o'clock, you ain't gonna see me.
I can join the stream yard because I got my headphones.
Star 106 Hits. Yes, welcome back. Freestyle Friday. Yours truly, alongside PJ Fuego, St. Naja in the building. And of
Boom.
course, before we took that much needed break, because y'all was getting out of hand with
Aye.
thoughts. Yeah, your thoughts got kind of wild. But wild thoughts.
Mhm.
Yeah, wild thoughts.
When I'm
Um,
with you, all I get
Is wild thoughts.
Okay.
And when I'm with you too, all I get is wild thoughts. Senasha it was very, very profound what she said. She says you pick your poison. It's either SW for sweethearting
Uh-huh.
or SW for swinging.
Mhm.
Please enlighten us.
Oh wow. Yeah. So actually, let me give
I'm still
credit.
keeping hope alive.
Oh wow. Let me give credit to Beats because Beats came up with the second. Beats came up with the
Let
first
me hear
one.
this.
No, but no, we were talking about oh my god, what's the word? Consensual. What's the
Uh-huh.
word?
Oh, you were
What's the
saying
word?
the
I was saying
people
that
who could-
Oh, I'll sign up for that.
who sign up for
right,
that are
like it's a
swingers.
right. So it's a different. So
You
it's
think
like
people in the Bahamas swinging?
Oh, are they not? Like a bat and a home run swinging.
No.
I could tell you. I feel like the higher up.
Y'all know some people who swing?
No, not personally.
You don't get my business out there.
Not
You don't style
personally.
like that.
But I,
You don't get trick and style
Yeah.
this.
I feel like if you have money, you swing.
Okay, you think it's a money people with money swing?
I think the wealthy swing.
I also believe in polyamorous relationships. I think people take that into their marriages as well. Whereas I'm married to you, you married to me, but let's say we open our doors for Sarah, Bob, and Jane.
All of them?
Jesus, all of them. It may not be at the same time, but like every Friday we rotate. But I think it's one of the sentiments of believing in what happens in a marriage bedroom. Marriage, emphasis on marriage. Bedroom stays in the marriage bedroom.
What happens in the party
Stays
stays in the party.
But if we
Okay.
all party in terms of dating wise, then
Well, what is the real reason? Because you obviously know swingers. Just all of this knowledge you have. What's the reason for it? Is it just to create excitement?
honestly, it could be from not that I have knowledge from it, just a disclaimer. But I think it's more of that. I think people are scared of that sexual exclusivity in terms of being bounded to somebody for their entire life. Or let's say if you
But
marry,
we're a Christian nation. That's what you're supposed to be
and what's the divorce rate? Okay, thank you.
It's so amazing to me that as young people, because y'all are younger than I am, right? That y'all have lost hope in marriage.
I don't think I lost hope in
And when I
marriage.
say that you can be with somebody forever,
Forever.
there you go.
Let me just hop on that point that you said
Oh,
about.
and
you know my dog is here to
No, 'cause I
represent.
I'm playing devil's advocate
Oh,
today.
sorry. Okay.
So
take my disclaimer back.
I really just trying to poke the bear. But if you really,
Hold on, I'm going
certain
Instagram, the natural empress on Instagram.
in our certain passages of the Bible, there were mention
Talk
of
about it.
cases where various men in the Bible that were looked at as being admirable men had multiple wives,
Okay, so
and that was okay. And I mean,
But you know,
I hope I don't get
now.
strike down for
well,
this.
you know this Christian
But they did say that you must be faithful to your wife. Was it wife or what? Was it wife?
Okay.
Yeah, I know
But
you
then
said.
they also had multiple wives, so it's like you could be faithful to your wives, or
Try
like
it then. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Try
I ain't trying it. I just y'all could try it and tell me how it goes.
I think it invites
I
a
just-
conversation of polyamory and monogamy.
Monogamy.
Yeah.
Because it makes it if you speak, and this all comes to communication, everybody learning love languages and knowing what works for you and what doesn't work for you. If you speak with somebody and they know they're of a monogamous mindset, then you know how to go about that. You know what I'm saying? But if
Right.
they're open to polygamy, it's not looked at as per se cheating or per se stepping outside the bedroom. Because I'm included in this too. We all in the Rudy.
Yeah,
You're having a good time.
But the Bahamas, I'm not talking about what's happening worldwide.
no.
I am
I'm
talking about the
Bahamas.
Bahamas that is so deemed
Quote
to
unquote.
be a Christian nation. You hear it every day, the Bahamas, a Christian nation. Are you telling me that hope is lost, that all is lost when it comes to monogamous relationships and marriages in this country? Is that what you're saying? That, you know what? Everybody's fooling you. I think it's Say Naja who made the statement that everybody, what did you say? As far as you're concerned, everybody is
Sharing.
sharing. Yeah, she used the word sharing.
I rebuke
And that scares me to think that you have lost hope as an unwed Bahamian woman. So because you think that, will you ever get married?
Boy, someone asked
So you
me
don't think
this.
there's a good, righteous, God-fearing, believing man who will not cheat on you? You don't think he exists in this country or in this sphere?
He may exist, but not in this country.
That's how I feel too.
So
I do
you're-
feel that way. Yeah.
So you're thinking you can find that monogamous man in another country?
I think
You
so.
don't think there's a Bahamian man with a testicular head?
I wasn't ready. Sorry.
That can be faithful?
I just
Y'all
told.
scaring me.
I ain't gonna lie. I just told my cousin the other day. I was like, "Your dad is like the last two men who I know who are faithful to their wife,
and he's married.
and
so
he in his 70s. Sorry, I was in 70s. That's what I was saying. Because I'm like every other person I know. I don't have any good examples. I don't have any positive examples personally.
What about beats?
I
So
mean, this was before I knew.
no, she didn't throw me under the bus. I
She
mean,
done
taking
bur-
alone
she
a
done
small
burned the
moment.
bus, so
So
sorry.
Sinaja,
Hey, you
you
know what?
said
Hey, she tipped that bus over just like
I
that
said-
trailer.
Yeah.
And acrimony.
Acrimony, so
Yeah.
there's no more bus.
so Sinaja, you mentioned that you don't think that you could find a faithful man in the Bahamas because you haven't
Wow,
seen that.
this is
So you're saying that
scary.
you need to go outside of the country. So my question is, so American
Hi,
man don't cheat?
Wendy.
No.
Trini man don't cheat?
Okay, what about Wendy and Dyson? I'm glad she hit it. Oh, you're trying to say you don't know Wendy would. You think Dyson fool enough?
No.
Oh, you ever check Wendy? You don't mind the pretty hair and the pretty
And the soft spoken.
and the
No.
It's Wendy. What you know about it? She can tell you what she knows.
Okay, let me
Wendy.
rephrase. Let me correct myself.
Fix it, Jesus.
Oh my God! Before
Fix
the
it.
people come for me,
Fix it,
no.
Jesus.
Honestly, I was just thinking about two specific people. I ain't gonna lie. When
Two
you
people that what?
two married couples of
Okay.
share not sh-
No, two married
The-
couples
two
that
mar-
you have hope in.
no, who I
No.
don't have hope
You
in.
don't have hope.
Right.
No.
And because of those two people, you think that all Bahamian men are not capable of being with one woman?
No.
Okay.
The
fix it.
question okay, the question that you had asked before we went to the break,
Uh-huh.
I immediately thought of those two people, right?
Okay.
But I'm saying like in general, my whole life,
Mhm.
I can only think
Bad
of like
examples.
yeah. And I can only think of like
but because
one.
of those bad examples,
Mhm.
that one,
Uh-huh.
just like there's sometimes that one bad apple,
right.
you don't think that that one person's impact is strong enough to keep you thinking and feeling that yes, God is real and there will be that one.
You know, okay, I do. Let me rephrase.
Please.
Let me rephrase. I do, right? I do. Okay. So I've never met my grandfather.
Okay.
I was about 1 month when he died, but from what I've heard,
Mhm.
he never cheated on my grandmother.
Never
the
cheated on
only
mommy.
problem, no, the
Mhm.
only problem he had was the bottle.
Drinking.
Was the bottle,
I felt it.
right?
I felt that
So
one.
even though I don't know him, he's left a good impression.
Okay.
She
so
has nothing bad to say about him
good.
other than that, right? My
Mhm.
dad is a different story. Moving right along,
Okay.
right? So I mean, a needle in a haystack. That's
So
all I
would
can
you
say.
would you marry?
Oh,
Do,
that's-
do, 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 do. Oh, you gone ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I'm ahead. I'm a score ahead. And
You've
it's okay.
lost-
It's okay if you don't have that
Yeah.
answer right now.
you know-
I just told this to someone the other day, earlier this week.
Oh my God.
I would, but
If
not
he's
now.
foreign,
No.
He ain't got
I
too
would,
far.
but not now.
would you consider a Bahamian man?
Yeah,
Okay.
I prefer a Bahamian
Okay.
because we have enough in common.
Okay.
You know what I
So
mean?
It's easier.
It's easier.
But
Okay.
you know this is going back from the conversation we had yesterday or 2 days ago
2
in
days
terms
ago.
of the examples that we have from our first initial aspect of affection or emotion.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Coming
yes.
from our
Yeah.
parents or the examples that we have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's an example of a grandfather that you per se haven't met.
Right. But she's heard great stories.
So to let you know my family, hope you guys don't crucify me a little bit. But my grandfather was the leading example in my life. Like still is, and God's soul still is in my mind. My father is the youngest of the little
Lot?
batch.
Oh, mine too.
The last conceived, my grandmother would say.
Okay.
Oh.
And he's about in his 50s. And my grandfather must have died maybe about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Before my grandfather died, in the year of his death,
Mhm.
we met two other children. Two other children that are younger than my father. I'm talking out of nowhere that are 40 something that stopped seeing my grandfather at like, because my grandfather stopped driving when I got his car. I got his car in 2011.
Okay.
So that still feels fairly recent.
Mind you, I had a cousin
Oh
who
my
just
God.
got buried last weekend.
Mhm.
Was married to his wife for umpteen years. He died, buried last week, 79 years old. His wife adored the ground he walked on,
Mm-hmm.
but he had 45 children.
4 or 5. Like 4 or 5.
45. Obviously, all were not hers. But
Like a beat.
but when I spoke to the eldest, and I said, "So did Cuz have 45 children. Is that real? Because I remember him
Hey, it's not
telling me.
real. Yeah, like it's
And
not a joke or
the youngest is now turning 20.
20.
Right? Yeah, 20. But she said to me that it's alleged that it's actually 54. So I was like 45, 54.
I was
Shall I
tripping.
box
Nine
it?
more.
I was yeah. Should I box
Oh,
it?
Shall I
Because,
box
like,
it?
Box
Or
that.
play it straight?
no, but my mother's father had 33 at the time.
Hey, ready for my cousin?
No, that was the joke. So I knew 33 off me going into it until I said, "Grumpy, how much children you really got?" This man pulled out all 10 of his fingers to repeat and say,
See that? See that?
"Yeah, I got Empress, I got Nasha, I got Beats, I got PJ," and keeps going
Man.
until he gets to 38.
Okay, well, he counted 45 to me, right?
No, he's telling me 33, but like he counted 38, 39, and I was like,
Oh.
"Wait."
Does he even know he counted
Right,
on
I
38
think
or
he knows,
39?
but, like,
I don't
yeah,
think he
he
do.
knows.
But I say that to
Uh-huh.
say that the wife, before she
Oh,
died,
yeah.
she accepted it. So is it that
All how much she had? Like, let's say she had 5. All
she
40?
yeah, she forgave all
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 40?
40
All
of the
right.
45.
Oh my God.
You understand?
All
So
49,
right.
depending on how you look at it.
So
Oh my-
is it that a lot of people who are in these situations stay because they believe in the sacrament of marriage until death do us part? Once he's taking care of the home, once the plantain or the mixed peas or whatever it is not disrespectful. You don't call my house. Um, you see what I'm saying?
Wow.
What is the reason why so many accept that?
Oh, I'm trying to hold
I
my.
think-
Let's take
I'm
a
trying
break
to
on
hold
that.
my.
Okay.
This is Free Your Mind on a
All right.
Free It All Friday right here on your hit station. We're Star 106 Hits.
What's up?
It's the guilt.
Oh my
It's
God.
the
It's the
guilt.
guilt,
What
Empress.
guilt?
It's the women, wives have guilt. I don't know what it
What
is
kind of
about
guilt
us.
y'all talking about?
We feel like if we,
Leave?
I wanted to say
You
this
can
on
say
air.
we still live.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
alive.
I feel like if
Don
we,
Sargent, how are you?
if
No, you go
we,
ahead.
okay, if we
I'm good. How are you?
say, oh, we leaving our husband, or
Right.
oh, we getting a divorce or whatever,
Right.
right?
I'm still here.
Like that's how I feel, right?
Right.
But society has it where we gonna look like the bad person
Okay.
How?
for leaving the marriage. Like, oh, you couldn't stay with your,
No
or
problem,
you
I got
couldn't,
See, that's the problem with Bahamians. Oh,
Thank
we
you.
worry too much.
thank you.
What people?
What people say,
Hey,
but
are
that
you
like,
serious?
but if the man leaves,
Well, he's a
that's no, that,
he's a G.
and it's the
He's a
same
G.
thing. It's the same thing with being a parent. Men leave their children all the time. Let a woman leave the child.
She looked. Oh, she looked at us. That girl.
Boy, that's real right there. That's real.
And the woman has way more stress than the man. You don't know what women, go through right after they
See,
have
all right,
children.
you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Let me tell you why I said that.
Okay.
106.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Star 106 Hits, welcome back. Free your mind on a Freestyle Friday. And of course, is all hope lost when it comes to marriages in the 242? I have young people surrounding me today, and it's scary to think that they have no hope in the sacrament of marriage where it relates to, of course, monogamy. Say Nasha
Yeah.
said something that was very
like-
poignant a minute ago when she says that when it comes to those women who decide to stay in relationships and
Mhm.
marriages, like my dear departed cousin who had
Yeah.
45,
Oh.
right? Buried last week Saturday.
Oh, Shando.
45 children. And his wife obviously stayed. You were saying that a lot of times it's because of,
Society.
what about society?
Society
Tends to make women feel that
like crap.
that they are at
That
fault.
that they are at fault. Society guilts women. Let a woman leave her husband. She couldn't.
She have an ex-man.
She couldn't forgive him.
Oh, you
He
think
said
she didn't let that fly over?
she couldn't let that slide.
She didn't let that fly over.
She couldn't stay with her. Oh, why she didn't follow the vows? Oh, I supposed to follow the vows?
Why
now?
he didn't
He didn't.
follow
And
the
I must
vows.
stay.
It's the
It's amazing that she says that because I
Mhm.
said to somebody, and I know they're listening.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah, I know they're listening.
okay.
Are you listening?
Oh,
Mic check.
She said to me, that she doesn't bother the baby daddy when it comes to finances because he ain't working right now.
Okay.
And if he get a one job, then he can't find the money to break off. So my sister, let me ask you
Hi,
a stupid
teacher.
question. Hi,
Teacher,
excuse me,
Okay.
It's a question.
So if you, as the mother,
Uh-huh.
don't have that same job, or you get a little day's work, and you get that little thing.
Are you a dollar short?
Where your money going?
No,
Where's it
isn't
gonna come from?
that you have to find it? Women tend to always have to play the superwoman role, where be the magician. However you find it, you find
That
it.
they can't have a day off.
You can't. We don't have a
Thank
day
you.
off.
Like,
We don't have a job. We have to make a job. So why are you sparing this man from his responsibilities? If it is, he got to grab like Coach Ricardo Miller says, grab a bucket with some joy and piece of old rag. Do it, because the child. Why is it that women are the only ones that have to?
Because I think.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I think society puts pressure on women that they need, that mothers are the ones who stay at home and wean and care and take care of children.
We don't stay home no more.
No. Oh, gender roles are changing. I know.
We don't stay home.
Yeah.
No, wait. Gender roles are changing. But does society allow a man to stay home and talk about he's staying home to take care of kids while she works?
Oh, no.
In this here Bahamas?
Changing, not change. Changing means currently or so progressively going. Because it's now looked at as a woman doesn't just stay home with the children anymore. She can now have a job or be the boss while still being a mother.
Right.
Rather than, I don't think the roles have changed for men from being a boss to now
being at home. Sitting home, listening to Free Your Mind and stirring the pot.
Watching Passions and same way for
Now, mind you, since COVID, a lot of men have to stay home.
No, that's
not have to.
Not have to.
Because
they were forced.
Let's clear that up. Not have to.
They don't have a job.
They don't.
But
you want to stay at a hotel? Yeah.
Can you make a job? Can you create something?
Hello.
Do you have the drive?
Do you have the ambition to make something happen, rather than to tell your baby mommy, I don't have it, I ain't working? Excuse me? What happened when I wasn't working though? I had to make it happen, right?
I met a couple. Sorry, not met.
No, please.
Please
go ahead.
I overheard a couple today.
Today.
As in February 25th.
2021. Who had to provide documents for a particular service, and all of the documents were in the woman's name, and they were not married. And the person told the man, "Well, I can't serve you. I can only serve her."
Period. I don't care how long you've been dating.
Boom. And he was like, but I don't, we live together, we ain't married, we live together, but ain't nothing on my net. You don't have a bill in your, ain't nothing in my net. You don't have a
not even the internet.
Not even the little cable bill.
Not even the little Wi-Fi box.
The little cable box.
My goodness.
Jesus.
My goodness. Not even a little water bill.
This one says, in my household, society doesn't matter. This next one says, that's what you think. A man could never repay a woman for all that she does for their children.
Period.
Thank you.
Honestly, we were having a conversation in the newsroom earlier today, talking about some of the women in the newsroom have had children, have had C-sections for their children. And why? I think it's the ignorance, but ignorance and it's just the not knowing.
Careful.
I didn't know that when women have C-sections, that like the bladder or like the little guts or whatever comes out as well.
Who told you that?
These are some of the women in the newsroom. When I say come out, I don't mean like come out to stay out, but I mean like come out to like
be careful. Be careful.
No, but like when it comes out, but in order to get the baby out, we get the baby.
You're trying to say it's an excuse to have a punch.
Oh no! Please feel me for a second. Don't just hear me. Feel me.
Okay. All right.
But it's coming from an aspect that there's so much I guess undertaking that your body goes through. I didn't know that your bladder comes out, that if you have a good doctor has to put it back in type thing. I don't know if this is just
I was asleep. I hear that.
Well, yeah, I guess these women were awake.
Nobody's awake.
But I don't know if these
but I didn't know that. I didn't hear that before.
I didn't know that, like,
what do you mean take out the bladder? That's
I
not
guess
true.
it depends on how your child is positioned. I guess, or how your water bag is positioned. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. Everybody, catch me at the Guardian.
You know what? I'm
Could've
gonna
been-
Catch me at the
It could have been a
Guardian.
bad day.
But
things
let's
happen in
call a
surgery.
let's call a doctor.
Yeah, but like when they have a C-section, because I was under the impression that when that the child is on the bladder, so like if I take a C-section, I'm grabbing the child first rather than grabbing your bladder and squeezing out to then get your child.
Oh, that's what you. Oh.
So that's what I'm saying. I could be wrong. I'm just hearing,
Okay, let's just talk about natural childbirth. What a woman has to go through.
period.
Just pregnancy. Let's take it from pregnancy.
take it for the
I
first
just,
2 months.
just about to say that.
Yes, I was just you understand. Just pregnancy alone is a feat.
Can I tell you that I didn't know that women, when they say that they tear from top to bottom, I didn't know what it meant.
And that can be avoided.
Oh, Jesus!
It's called. You don't have to tear it. You can get what they call an episiotomy.
But the fact
which
that
is
it's a thing.
It's you still gotta get
It's
cut.
a thing.
Yeah, it is a thing. So we go through a lot. And then you come and you have this child, and then you can tell me you don't have it? Are you serious?
Or
I
for
mean-
for the child to say, "Anna asked me born."
Oh, well, that's
I
I
mean,
mean,
on the board for you.
we're going all the way to the actual childbirth. The process of a woman being pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't think that if
We
it's
get
guys
enough
out here who get girls pregnant and just abandon them, seeing what my wife goes through on a daily basis,
gives you a new
being
respect,
pregnant?
newfound respect.
my brother, I would never,
Never.
ever, even if I was a woman, I would never, ever. Let me tell you something. Do you know what it is?
You know you're talking to beats.
Do you know what it is to get nauseous from drinking water?
Can I say something to that?
Yes, please.
Do you know what it is to throw up for 9 months every day, even on the way to delivery room?
9 months.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is to not eat, right? You hungry,
Not
but you
eat.
don't want to eat because the minute you eat, you can show up.
Oh God, it's a horrible.
And then you can have people in the air say, "Oh, well, you gotta eat anyway because it's something to stay down." No, it's not. It's not gonna stay down.
Now, to
It
top
don't
off-
work like that.
to top it all off,
That's
you-
not how bodies work.
Hey, to
What are you
top it all
talking
off,
about?
Do you know what it is to tear from top to bottom?
Do you know what it is to have a? You know what it is to have a stranger?
I just know
Because
what that is now.
when this first happens, people act like the minute a woman gets pregnant, there's this instant connection to this baby that's growing. No,
Oh,
there is
talk
no
about it.
instant
Somebody on
connection.
Instagram
There is a
says,
stranger, a literal alien that's growing inside of you,
Parasite.
and until some women they connect with their baby after the baby is born, some women months after it's born. But it is a strange and honestly, I think it's a terrifying.
It
It's a
is.
terrifying
especially
experience.
the first time you feel, and y'all is just feel it from the outside as fathers when you
But I
pass
think
that fit.
no,
You
yeah.
feel
That's scary.
the child stretching in you.
You know what I look
see
like?
it.
You ever watch?
It's weird.
You ever watch
There's
Alien versus
nothing to
Predator?
compare.
Compared to like the aliens.
You ever
like,
see like when the alien thing they like bust out the boy chest?
Yes.
That's how this looks.
Okay, now Wendy
That ain't-
says
ain't
that let's squash it, please. Men can never be women. Period.
No,
And
period.
somebody else says on Instagram, we need more men to be in the delivery room. How many times have I said that? You guys will have a newfound respect. I don't respect the man who's just go to the hospital and say, "Boy, I can't stand blood. I can't."
No, for real.
Like real talk. And Bahamian men are famous for that. You will show up and you're ready to give out cigars, but were you there to go through what she
Girl,
went
you know
through?
me.
That's what you were gonna say, right?
My goddaughter was born. I was giving her cigars. So imagine my own.
Folks, listen to me. We've come to the end. We'll carry this one on because there's so much more to talk
Oh
about.
yes.
But thanks for tuning in. Keep it locked. Top of the hour, 5 o'clock. You're driving 5 with yours truly and DJ AI comes your way. Bye bye.
No, for real.
If men use the first kids, you have a bunch of virgin men.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
That's deep.
I had a friend of mine, and we were living in Daytona before I even moved back home. She got pregnant and everything. Baby daddy lived in Nassau.
Oh,
So-
not the Bahamian baby daddy.
So okay, now talk to me. So I am in place. I'm standing in the gap for my future goddaughter.
Wait. Go ahead.
So
Woo.
now,
You wait. Let me read that again.
so Godfather tells me, she's having a baby now. I instantly leave work and go straight to the hospital.
Thank you,
And literally,
Oh, that's deep.
we're in the waiting room. We're in the private room, but really, I'm thinking the private room was like where you would just chill with family time until like they take you to the emergency room, whatever. Everything's happening right here in front of me while my bag is here, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And then they said, "Oh yeah, it's so far gone. We're gonna have to C-section."
Not in front of you. That goes into
No,
the
that
theater.
goes.
Oh,
They're telling me,
okay.
"Do you want to put on the suit?"
Mm.
And I said, "I almost died for that. You want me to die for the cutting?"
C-section. Yeah, real talk.
I said, "Oh,
There's a very interesting comment that was put up on Facebook. We'll put it there again.
What they say?
It says, you want to perform an adult act, then the woman gets pregnant, and then you want her to have an abortion? Why do you want to out that on the woman? I guess put that, yeah. Why do you want to put that on the woman?
That's
That's another, leave that right there.
that's a
We
very
got plenty to deal with. That's a show by
Although
itself.
I would say it's not just men putting in a woman. There are some women who actually opt for that first and then tell the men after. Or
That is true, but then you have a lot of women who opt to that because they realize that they
Without
just
demand
laid
it is.
themselves careless and know that they can be by themselves.
Yeah.
I met one this week who told me she gonna do it, and I was like, don't do that.
Oh
Really?
please,
Don't-
she's gonna
don't-
hike her legs up and get the cheese grater.
How you know?
The cheese grater.
Cheese grater. All this. Oh,
Cheese
What's the
grater.
cheese? Oh, you mean the scalpel?
Well, whatever.
I thought it was
Whatever you want to call
You
it.
know, put your foot down, please.
Yeah, no, it's the legs.
It's the
Please,
legs.
get the cheese grater.
Let me tell you something. I just found out from pregnancy, right? So apparently in pregnancy, this is a real vibe. During like the 3rd trimester, it's a real vibe what's happening.
Let me tell you if it real.
The baby, sometimes baby is down. You know, babies kick. Some babies know karate and they just kick the mommy and I'll blot up.
Big time.
Yeah, so you
just
like
wet
pee
Be
yourself.
yourself.
Just out of
That's
nowhere,
real.
you
That's
just-
real.
I have heard of
Just
that.
say
That's
that.
real.
I have heard
That's
of that.
real.
Just say that.
When I tell you that the first time I died, when I saw the baby stretch in the stomach,
Oh, you
see the
saw it,
hand,
yeah.
This is amazing.
I
Like an
said,
alien,
"Oh,
yeah.
what in the alien shit is
This
this?"
is alien versus
Right,
predator.
the
Wait,
alien-
Wendy say, who's making the sandwich? The grater? Cheese?
No, like
Oh, no, but seriously, guys. Soleil made me throw up every day for 9 months. And when they were wheeling me to delivery, I throwing up to the delivery room. Now, just imagine every day for 9 months.
wait,
You
is it
throw
like
up?
a certain time of the day? I was like,
Anytime.
sporadically.
And it ain't one thing,
I could
one
be on air and
particular. Yeah. Like, boy, thank God for my bosses back then. They
We're so
understood.
understanding,
They had
Jesus.
one garbage there, one day, because Empress can throw up.
And
That was just
if
that's
you
the
want
way it
Empress
was.
on air, Empress can throw up.
It's
so-
either, Empress can be on air and she can throw up. It's either that or you send her home. But I worked until the day before I worked straight up to term. Yeah, I actually, and I'll tell you how it went. December 25th was Christmas. Right. I worked Christmas Day. I worked
Oh, her
Boxing
birthday's
Day.
on Christmas.
And then she was born on the 27th.
I'm like, her
Now,
birthday
mind you,
is-
the doctor said, listen, I need to go to John Canoe and I have to get my Christmas dinner so I can take her on the 27th. And that's how she was born on the 27th.
The doctor's telling me that he's gonna take my baby on 27th.
Yeah.
And I puking up on the 25th. and I'm still cramping and puking up on the 24th and 5th. Whoa.
Thank you, Wendy. So she said, so they took your whole face and it's beautiful. Your body was clean, overrun by us, estrogen. But the truth is, it was a happy pregnancy, but I ain't gonna tell you all a word of lie. That was so emotionally draining because you're hungry, you say you want this, you get it, the child don't want it. And you just throw it up and you try. It was just trial and error, and nothing worked. Boy, y'all don't know, boy. Wendy tell them.
I would say as a man though,
Y'all don't know.
to relate, I would like to experience some aspect of pregnancy.
Huh.
The cramps.
Huh.
I will know more of
Labor.
the happy parts, more of my wife rubbing on my stomach,
But listen to me.
more of rubbing on my feet.
Like, whoa, have you seen, so the Try guys, right, have this video.
But they put the little thing
Yeah,
on
they
there.
attach these electrodes and then put
See,
this 20
That's a
pound-
joke.
I don't want the crumbs.
No.
No. I don't want the
No,
crumbs.
no,
I want
no.
the. I want the.
That can't
happiest
compare
part
to
of
labor,
pregnancy.
boy.
Oh, okay.
I
That
want
can't compare to
I want the
labor.
pictures. I want my wife rubbing up my stomach. I want the.
Listen, guys.
I want the.
I'm getting
baby
ready for the
rubbing
drive
feet.
at 5. I'll be back. But thank you guys for tuning in. Trust me, Monday we on. All right.
I want the baby to come rub your feet because you had a long day. I want those parts of pregnancy. I never want the crumbs, the
You literally want,
C-section tearing from top to bottom.
you literally want 2%. That's 2% of pregnancy.
Oh, well, give me all 2%.
Right?
Give me all 2% of it.
Okay.
Because that's it. What? You want me dead?
But you see, PMH doesn't allow husband.
Only
No,
not
only
in not in
husbands.
public. Not in public.
Oh, in private. They
Private, of course.
Oh,
You're
It's
paying.
only
You're
husbands.
paying.
That's true.
PMH don't allow nothing boyfriend. If you still a friend, you outside the waiting room, big brother.
Let me tell you.
Friend?
Okay.
Let
See,
me tell
baby,
you-
the baby daddy.
Baby what?
I's the baby daddy.
Oh, what that mean?
Let me
Where,
tell you
where in the form that is?
how
Oh.
I can call the clinic name.
Call it.
But a certain place
A certain
will
You gotta
take,
walk
will take
into.
65 years to build.
Ooh.
I'm an architect, they've been there for a while.
And they gotta walk into.
I've gone there to get
I
we
can't.
went to get our first ultrasound.
Uh-huh.
And
I
this
can't.
boy, I would die. This woman
Woman,
who was looking over there and over there.
over
sitting
there.
at the front there.
I don't.
Right?
I did.
I
No,
don't.
just an eye.
I.
Oh,
You didn't get
she could try to tell me that I
My
couldn't go
belly.
inside the box.
Oh God, I
I
can't.
couldn't go in the box
I can't.
with my
today.
wife.
Yo, and you and him husband?
With my wife
for
What the
to
ultrasound.
see our child for the first time to the ultrasound. I couldn't go.
Excuse me.
Say, oh no, I'm only patients allowed. And so I said, okay.
Right?
Let her go on inside. They say, yeah,
Oh,
after she gone inside the box, I feel like you walk inside, they say, yeah, I have an appointment with the dentist.
Cool.
cold period.
See